Do we want to give this kind of power to foreign tech giants? Facebook has close to 3 billion users worldwide, 3 billion, practically half the world's population. It can influence and decide what's right and what's not. This is power grab by big tech. They become powerful monopolies, laws unto themselves. Most of the major tech companies are based in the Silicon Valley. Engineers sitting there are taking decisions that impact billions around the world. No consequences for missteps, no accountability, and no punitive action when they commit mistakes. Even American lawmakers now want big tech to be broken up. Our next report tells you more.
This was unprecedented. In July, CEOs of America's 4 biggest tech companies, Apple, Google, Amazon and Facebook, appeared together before American lawmakers. These proceedings had the attention of the world because it was the first time that big tech companies were being officially scrutinized.
Power these companies have to impact what happens during an election, what American citizens get to see prior to their voting.
Almost 3 months after the hearings, the US House of Representatives has put together a report. The verdict is unanimous. Big tech companies are monopolies, and their power needs to be checked. The chairman of the committee leading this investigation said these companies have too much power and they need more oversight. Of the 4 companies investigated, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has been in the hot seat the most. He faces calls to split popular apps like Instagram and WhatsApp from his company. Essentially, break up Facebook, the company. A call that is backed by Chris Hughes, a co-founder of Facebook. He says the power Mark Zuckerberg wields today is unprecedented and un-American. Here is what Hughes is talking about. Facebook is a social media behemoth. It has close to 3 billion active users worldwide, with a market capitalization of $800 billion. According to a report, Facebook has more influence over Americans than any media company in history. That influence only amplifies outside the United States. Facebook is a company with a worldwide audience. In 2017, the company had more users than the population of the United States, China and Brazil combined. This large user base translates into a problem. Facebook has been accused of letting fake news run rampant on its platforms. It even faces charges of suppression of views. In 2016, a report quoting former workers claimed that conservative views were routinely suppressed from the trending section of Facebook. In India, the company has faced the charge of not taking down posts with hate speech. What has made matters worse is Mark Zuckerberg's own approach to tackling misinformation on his platforms. To tackle fake news, the company has outsourced the job to independent fact-checkers. Last year, Zuckerberg refused to commit to fact-checking politicians or fake political ads, content that could influence an election outcome.
So you won't take down lies or you will take down lies? I think this is just a pretty simple yes or no.
Congresswoman,
I'm not talking about spin. I'm talking about actual
yes, in most cases, in a democracy,
okay.
I believe that people should be able to see for themselves what politicians that they may or may not vote for
so
are
you
saying,
won't take
judge
them
their
down.
character for themselves.
So you won't take. You may flag that it's wrong, but you won't take it down.
Congresswoman, it depends on the context that it shows up. Organic post, ads.
Right.
Facebook's broken system to tackle fake news has only made the situation worse. One tech CEO has described Facebook as the new cigarettes for our society, for allowing misinformation to spread online at an unprecedented scale. At one point, Facebook's motto used to be "move fast and break things." But in its desperation to grow big, Facebook could now be causing irreparable damage to democracy and free speech worldwide. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.